Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all. It is Vlogmas Day 7. All right. Well, like I said in the last video, we're going to start doing more Christmas things. And today, this is something I'm kind of showing y'all in my Christmas menu idea. It's everything. If you was to come to my house on Christmas Day, this is everything all these recipes coming up will be in my Christmas buffet somewhere in my house. Like I say, when I used to do Christmas buffet, I ain't did none the last 2 years because of the pandemic and stuff going on. But I think this year it'll be starting back up. But this is another item that'll be on my Christmas buffet. This is my herb roasted game hen with my herb roasted fall vegetables and my herb roasted potatoes. Nice and flavorful. It's all, I layer them all in the buffet pan with the vegetables and the potatoes around it. This is absolutely awesome dish to have for Christmas, y'all. So, yeah, let me tell you what I have here, and then I'm going to come back, I'm going to prep everything up, and I'm going to come back, we're going to put it together, because it's so simple. The hardest part is prepping everything. Once you get everything cut up and prepped, cooking is easy. I got some Brussels sprouts here, I got some carrots, I got some parsnips, some butternut squash, which is excellent roasted with a little brown sugar on it. It is amazing, y'all. Now I got fresh rosemary and thyme, of course. Y'all know I use my fresh vegetables. I got my tiny red bliss and my tiny Yukon Gold potatoes. I'm gonna quarter them up where they cook very nicely and quickly. And then I got the meat of the dish, Cornish game hen, which is wogs. Which is W-O-G, wogs mean without giblets. Anytime you see something in W-O-G on it, wog, it means without giblets. There's no giblets or nothing in it. It's just a game hen. I use Tyson, which is the best game hen I ever used. It's a Tyson Premium, so I'm going to do a couple of those. Reason I'm doing so much is what my neighbors and me having for dinner tonight. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get everything prepped and cut up. And I'm going to come back. We're going to toss, everything going to be tossed with herb oil, salt and pepper. That's it. Nothing fancy about it. You're going to roast it in the oven. It's going to take about 45 minutes, almost an hour to cook this item. I'm going to cook them all together, of course, in separate pans. I'm going to cook them all in the oven together. So anyway, y'all, let me step off, get everything cut up, prepped up. We'll come back and we'll put this meal together. Old School Soul Food Vlogmas Day 7 is starting up. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back here. Now, we got everything fabricated and cut up here. And let me reiterate what I got. I got carrots, butternut squash. I cubed them up. Carrots I did in like, on the Baste. Got my potatoes here. Brussels sprouts. I got my fresh chopped herbs. And I said this is parsnip, y'all. This is, Asian daikon, meaning all it is, y'all, when I cook it off, roast it in the oven, it tastes just like turnips. It is an amazing thing to roast. You can find them in the supermarket. You probably never ate it. You can eat it raw. You can shave and eat it raw. It's just like a vegetable raw, but I like to roast them because they turn out just like a turnip. Say that fast 10 times. Turn out just like a turnip. And that's how they taste. You can put them in mustard greens, turnip greens. It tastes amazing. So if you see daikon root or daikon radish in the store, try some up, peel it, and slice it up. And of course, I got my game hens back here. I washed them up. I put the wings to the back, tied up the legs here. And my team was telling me, but next time I do this, to me it's boring, but I can't think everybody know what I know. Next time I fabricate or dice up my vegetables, I'm going to show y'all. To me, dicing vegetables and chopping vegetables is boring to me because I guess I did it for so many years and it's nothing interesting. But if y'all like to see me show y'all how to dice and clean the vegetables like a butternut squash, a lot of people don't know how to peel and clean and chop a butternut squash. It probably looks intimidating in the store. So let me know, y'all, in the comments if you want me to show y'all how to fabricate some of these vegetables and cut them and slice them. I do amazing work with a knife, y'all. Because throughout the years, as a chef, you definitely first thing you gotta have is knife skills. First thing. And also I got my Brussels sprouts. All I did was cut the tips off of them and cut them in half. We're gonna roast them. So let's get started here and show y'all how I'm gonna do this. All I'm gonna do, I'm roasting all this together in the oven. But I'm gonna move my birds out the way for a second. Let me get this, slide this over here. Get my bowl here. We're gonna do this in batches, y'all. Because all this ain't gonna fit in the bowl at the same time. So I'm doing little batches here. I'm roasting everything together, y'all. Everything together. I do this every holiday. And yeah, I'm putting the potatoes in there too, y'all. Like I said, all this stuff gonna be ready at the same time. I got everything in there. I got the daikon turnips in there. I got the radish in there. Yeah, I got that in there. Okay, put the herbs in there. Y'all with me here? Salt and pepper. Put my salt and pepper. Get my spoon here. I don't want to mess up my salt and pepper. Put salt and pepper in here. Now, I'm going to put some olive oil on here. And I'm going to toss all this together. The olive oil in there. Make sure all that sticks good. That's it. Remove this out the way. And we're going to mix this all together. Then we're going to put it on the sheet pan. And we're going to do another one. Got 2 big sheet pans of this, y'all. Because my neighbors absolutely love this when I cook this. So all I'm going to do is toss them together. Look how pretty that is. Tell me that don't look festive. You got your orange, you got your white, you got your red, green. Tell me that don't look like Christmas. Okay. Now I got my sheet pan here. Let me get a spray here and spray it. Even though I don't really need to spray it, but it just helps for the cooking process. Spray this up really good. All of it, y'all. Put them right on this pan here. Spread them out. See that? See how pretty that is, y'all? Look how pretty those are. See that? Now, let me do one more pan here. This on the side. Pour the rest of them in here. And that squash. It's like I did this before, ain't it, y'all? I'll probably say, yeah, he's done this a few times. Yeah, I have. We've done this a few times, y'all. That in there. Daikon in there. And y'all, it don't matter, definitely don't matter which one you do first. Save a little of that herb oil for my birds. Put my salt and pepper in here. It might look like a lot of salt and pepper, but it's not, y'all. Put my olive oil on here. And olive oil just helps everything coats and gives it that nice. And I got my cabbages. So I'll put a little cabbages in here. That's got nothing but help. The cabbages, you know, go on everything, y'all. Toss this up. Really good. I'm telling y'all serve this at Christmas time. Your friends or relatives, co-workers, whoever, will be amazingly impressed how you did it. Like I say, the hardest part is just prepping all the vegetables, y'all. Once you get that prepped, you're good to go. Put that on there. I'm gonna take a few of them. I'm gonna spread these out evenly here. Put this on the other one here. Where's my tongue? There we go. Put a little on here. Spread them as evenly as possible. Believe me, they're gonna all cook nicely. So don't kind of worry about it. Come here. Okay. Now, see how pretty those are? Now, I'm gonna put these in the oven, and I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna start on the chicken. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back here. Okay, I'm gonna pretty much do the same thing to the game here. Put it in here, in the bowl here. But the first thing I'm going to do is this. I'm going to brush it with olive oil because I want everything to stick to this. Make sure it's really coated well with olive oil here. Now, we're going to put our cabbages on here. Y'all know I love my cabbages, Greek seasoning. Everybody asks, what's in that yellow can? Cabbages, Greek seasoning, y'all. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, now give me a little salt and pepper here. Put on here. Season it really good with salt and pepper. And y'all see I use a spoon when I do this because I don't want to mess up my salt and pepper with a raw chicken in there. You don't never want to do that. You got to be very careful with raw chicken, y'all. Okay, now I'm going to use the rest of the herbs here. Don't matter. The rest of the herbs in here. All on the back there. That's pretty much it. Set them right there nicely on the pan. This way, this way. Get all the herbs up there, y'all. As my buddy Daddy Jack say, waste not, have not. There we go. Now all this going in the oven together, 350 degrees for 45 minutes to an hour, y'all. That's all it's gonna take for this to cook. These game hens, of course, they're very small. As you can see, it ain't gonna take that long to cook. Oh, my little wings come apart here. Tuck them back down under there. There we go. And that's it. We'll be back in an hour here, y'all. And I will show you the finished product. We'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we are back. Okay, the veggies are ready here. And the potatoes, I say veggies. But the potatoes and vegetables are ready. You see they're hot. The chicken has about 5 to 6 more minutes. So I'm going to let these veggies sit here, and then I'm going to bring the chicken out. A game hen. All this is a small chicken. So the game hen out, and then I'm going to show you how it looks, and then I'm going to go back and let me show y'all something. When I plate this up like I have a party, if I have like a dinner party at my house and it's got it on the table, I'm going to show you how I do it. Got this big platter here that I use. I spread the vegetables out on the platter. Then I'm going to cut the chicken up and slice it down the middle of the, I'm going to show you how I do it. And it might give you an idea how to present this. I'm going to show you how I would present it at my house. Sometimes I'll put it on the quote-unquote steam table. Right now I usually set up a buffet table right in the middle of my alleyway. Entranceway. When you come to my house, I have usually 8 items on my hot buffet too. When you come to my house for Christmas time, and I will put it on the buffet too. I lay the potatoes down, the vegetables and potatoes down the middle of the pan, and lay the chicken on the side. So if people want vegetables and potatoes, they can get that. You don't have to get the chicken, or vice versa. So anyway, I'll be right back, y'all, when I get the chicken out, and we'll go from there. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, the game hen is ready. I just took it out the oven. It is definitely, you can just feel by the feel of it. That's how I go, by feel. I've been cooking so many years. I just go by the feel of stuff. And it is definitely, look how pretty and golden brown this is. Like I say, this whole meal took a little bit over an hour. It took an hour and 5 minutes. So 65 minutes it took to get this nice and cooked and pretty, and see the nice herbs on there. So like I told y'all, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put the veg on my platter. I'm going to cut this strings off here, and I'm going to let this cool down a little, because it's going to be very difficult to cut it when it's hot. So all this got to kind of cool down a little where I can work with it. And I'm going to cut this up in pieces, pretty much in nice presentable pieces, and show you how I present it. And then we're going to do the best part, the taste test. So anyway, y'all, I will be back in about, it's going to take about 10 minutes to get all this put together, and I'm going to show you how it looks, the finished product. We will be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here, and look at that nice platter goodness. Let me show y'all up close here. This is how I would serve it if I had it at a dinner table. See that? See that goodness there? That's definitely how I would serve it at my house. If I just got like a dinner party, Christmas dinner party, I cut it up, cut the game hen up in pieces, lay it on top of the nice veggies and potatoes, and that's what you would get. This platter here, because like I said, I'm going to give all of this to my neighbors except one. They're going to feed about 6 people at their house, and definitely it's enough for 6 people. So they got a little, they asked me in the video I'm going to do, they know I'm doing a lot of videos, so a lot of food going to be leaving my house. Of course, y'all know I can't eat all this food. So they asked me what I'm doing next. I say I'm going to do this herb roasted Cornish game hen with herb roasted vegetables. And they definitely was down for that. So anyway, let me serve this. Let me show you how people would eat it. Because I love the thigh and the leg, y'all. Put little vegetables on here. People say I don't eat enough vegetables. I don't cook vegetables. I absolutely love vegetables, y'all. I just don't cook them. I think they're boring, but I will do more. And see how you got that chaw on them Brussels sprouts? That just brings out the flavor of Brussels sprouts. Look at this. See that? That goodness. The Brussels sprouts with that little chaw on them. I'm telling you. This is so flavorful. Roasted vegetables are so flavorful, as you know, because you not boiling out the flavor, you roasting them. And really intensifying the flavor of the veggies. Okay. Okay, y'all, let's do the chicken here. The game here. Show you how juicy this is inside. Look at that. How juicy that game hen is. Perfectly cooked. Perfectly cooked. Juicy game here. And I love the daikon root, y'all. I'm telling you. If you cook these, you're not cooking a turnip. Absolutely amazing, y'all. I love these. I like putting them in, of course, in turnip greens. It just brings out the flavor. And the butternut squash, look at that. The butternut squash. Brussels sprout. Of course, like eating a baby cabbage. Ain't no wrong with this meal. It's definitely a one-plate meal. You got your potatoes here. Look at that. I told y'all this month I'm getting a little fancy with y'all. But Christmas, I think, is festive and fancy than Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, you got a nice, heavy food. I think Christmas time, you got to take it another level. When everybody come over dressed nice and in nice Christmas attire, they want a nice fancy meal. Definitely. Now, don't get me wrong. I still have my duck and dressing that I'm going to be doing later next week. Cranberry sauce, give the gravy. I still have that too. But you're going to have your nice Christmas breads and cookies and things. So, anyway, y'all. This video, like I said, it takes 45 minutes to an hour. It just took me an hour and 5 minutes actual cooking time. Once you get everything prepped, you can do everything the night before. Have all your vegetables. You can leave them marinating in the herb oil. Get your game hen, everything already set. Christmas morning, throw it in the oven. Hour. It's done. Don't take long at all. That's another idea, y'all. But anyway, let's close this video out. If you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe. Please follow my other social media accounts, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag this year. Got a couple of weeks left. Help somebody, Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will see y'all in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye. Vlogmas Day 7 done.